going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenakee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenakee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenakee Properties. Visit Tenakee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back at Rockville Middle School, where your E.O. Coffman Lady Panthers will be taking on the Rockville Lady Ravens. Again, we're in a double elimination format, so we're not out of it yet, but our backs are against the wall now in a must-win situation for both of these teams. Both teams are fixing to get in their lineup here. Well, looks, yes. Your starting lineup for your E.O. Coffman Lady Panthers again: number 10, Maddie Bird; number 1, Annie Lloyd; number 3, Lainey Littrell; number 8, Ellie Rudy; number 19, Addison Rose; number 15, Emma Surratt; and number 21, Collins Newton. This is a home game for your Rockville Lady Ravens. So Coffee County sitting in the driver's seat awaiting the winner of this game. And Coffee County will have to be beat twice. But there's always a chance. And here we go. We start right here. And your Lady Ravens will serve first. Number 12 back to serve. Sorry, 13. And that ball is up, and it's over the net. Dug out by Lloyd. Over to Rudy. Back to Rose. Rose hit. The ball's going to fall in for a point. E.O. Coffman 1-0 here early. Anderson Rose back to serve. Ball is up, and that ball is in for an ace. 2-0 is your score. That's one of those, I think she mishit it and just fell into the perfect spot. Rose back. Ball's up over the net. Dug out by Rockville. Ball in the air. Set. Back to Rose. Over to Rudy. Back to Bird. Bird with a hit, and that ball's in. 3-0 is your score for your Lady Panthers. Anderson Rose back to serve again. Ball is up, and that ball is going to be over the net. Dug out by Rockville. Ball up in the air. Push back over to Coffman. Dug out by Rose. Over to Rudy. Collins Newton with a hit into the net. 3-1 is your score. Rockville back to serve. Got a lefty serve right there. Laney Littrell and Annie Lloyd got to communicate right there. Ball falls in. 3-2 is your score. Rockville back to serve. Ball's up over the net. Dug out by Littrell. Over to Rudy. Over to Collins. Back to Littrell. Over to Rudy. Over to Bird. Bird with a hit. And that ball's going to fall in. Miscommunication by Rockville. Collins Newton back to serve. Ball's up, and that ball's over. Played by Rockville. Ball is pushed back over into the middle. Over the net by Rudy. Rose. Over to Rudy. Over to Bird with a hit. And that ball is in. 5-2 is your score for your Lady Panthers. Newton back to serve again. Ball is up, and that ball is over the net. Dug out by Rockville. Push back over. Over to Rudy. Back to Bird. Bird with a hit, and that ball is going to fall in again. 6-2 is your score. Collins Newton back to serve again. Ball is up, and that ball is going to be long. 6-3 is your score. Rockville back to serve. Number 19, that ball's back over the net. Dug out by Rudy. Over to Bird. Back to Surratt. Rockville playing it back over the net. That ball's going to fall in. Hit that back left corner. Nobody was there. 6-4 is your score. And that ball's going to be in the net. 7-4. Maddie Bird back to serve. Ball's up. That ball is over the net. Played by Rockville. Ball's up in the air. Back over to Coffman. Dug up by Rose. Over to Maddie Bird. Over to Rose. Back over to Rockville. Rockville in the air. And that ball is going to be set into the net. Your score is 8-4. Bird back to serve again. Ball is up, and that ball is hit. It was tipped. So that's going to be a point for your Lady Panthers, 9-4. And that ball is going to go short. 9-5 is your score. Lady Panthers off to an early lead here in the first set against your Rockville Lady Ravens. Do or die situation for both teams here. You win, you move on. You lose, your season is over. Serve is up, over the net, dug out by Rudy. Over to Bird. Played by Surratt, and that ball is in. 10-5 is your score. Laney Littrell back to serve. Ball is up, over the net. Dug out by Rockville. Ball is over. Dug out by Lloyd. Bird. Over the net by Littrell. Played by Rockville. And that ball is going to be long. 11-5 is your score. Laney Littrell back to serve. That ball is up, and that ball is going to be over the net. Pushed over Maddie Bird up to Surratt. And that's just a bad set right there. Misplayed by Surratt. The score 11-6. Ball's up. And that ball's going to be long. 12-6 is your score. Lady Panthers leading early. Annie Lloyd back to serve. Ball's up, over the net. Dug out by Rockville. Ball's in the air. Ball's hit. Play by Lloyd. Over to Bird. Bird with a set to Rose. Rose with a hit. Ball back over to Coffman. Bird with a set. Rose finds that sweet spot right there. Your score is 13-6 in the first set. Lloyd back to serve. That ball's up and it's over. Dug out by Rockville. Dug out by Lloyd. Over to Bird. Bird with a set to Rose. Rose with a hit. That ball's tipped. Point going to go to your E.O. Coffman Lady Panthers. 14-6 is your score. And your Lady Ravens are going to call a timeout. We'll take a break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
This is the X Sports Network.
We are back live at Rockville Middle School, where your Lady Panthers are leading 14-6 against Rockville. Annie Lloyd back to serve. That ball is up, over the net. Played by Rockville. Push back over to Coffman. Back to Lloyd. Over to Bird for a set by Rose. Rose with a hit. Saved by Rockville. Push back over. Rudy over to Collins. Back over the net to Rockville. Rockville in the air. Rudy with the save. Maddie Bird with a set. Nice saves right there by both teams. Sorry, guys, I get caught up watching. Ball back over to Littrell. Maddie Bird. Collins Newton with the save. Push back over. Lloyd. Bird. Rose. Saved by Maddie Bird. Push back over. Lloyd. Over to Bird. Bird with a set. Rose going to hit that ball. Played by Rockville. Back over. Lloyd. Bird. Saved by Littrell. Over to Bird. And they're in the net. That's going to be our point. That's a big time point right there. Good volley by both squads. 15-6 is your score. With Annie Lloyd still serving. Ball is up over the net. Played by Rockville. And that's going to be into the net. Your score is 16-6. Lady Panthers leading. Lloyd up serve. Ball's up over the net. Played by Rockville. Back over. Lloyd. Bird. Laney with a hit from the back row. Bird. Collins. Over by Rose. Good hit by Rose. Saved. Caught us sleeping in the middle. One thing I've seen from watching volleyball, it's easy to fall asleep out there. You got to keep moving your feet. Serves over the net. Played by Littrell, and that ball is over. Point going to go to Rockville. Your score is 16-8. Serve is up over the net. (16-9) is your score. Rockville serving. Ball is up. Played by Lloyd. Over to Rose. Back to Rockville. Push back over Lloyd. Bird. Rose with a hit. Looks like we have an injury. One of our Rockville players has went down. We'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
And we are back live. Had an injury timeout there. One of Rockville players looks to have injured an ankle or a knee there. They've made a substitution. Rockville serving. That ball's in. Played by Bird. Over to Lloyd. Played by Littrell and Rose. Rose. Bird. With a hit. Ball back over. In the net. 17-9 is your score. Ellie Rudy back to serve for your Lady Panthers with a score 17-9. Ball's over the net, played by Rockville. Over, and that ball's going to be in. (17-10) is your score. Number 21 for Rockville with the serve. Up, over the net. Collins, played by Rudy. That point's going to fall to Rockville. 17-11 is your score. Back to serve. Ball's up over the net. Littrell over to Rudy. Over to Rose. Back to Rockville. Dug out by Lloyd. Over by Rose. That ball's going to fall in. Good push over right there. Caught him sleeping in the back right corner. 18-11 is your score. Anderson Rose back to serve. That ball is up. And it's played by Rockville. That ball was probably going out, so that's going to be a point for Lady Panthers. 19-11 is your score. Rose back to serve. She's got to gain some confidence with that serve. There it is. Over the net. And that ball is going to be long. 20-11 is your score. Lady Panthers leading early in the first set. Rose back to serve. Ball is up. Over the net. Played by Rockville. Pushed over. Played by Rose. Over to Rudy. Maddie Bird with a tip. Set. Back over to Rockville. Pushed it back over. Lloyd. Ball right there was misjudged by Rudy at the net. 20-12 is your score. Ball's up in the air to Littrell. 20-13. Over to Collins Newton. Back over to Rockville. Ball is dug out by Rose. Over to Rudy. Newton. Dug out by Rose. Over to Rudy. Pushed over by Maddie Bird. Played by Rockville. Back over to Rose. Back to Rudy. Rudy with the set. Maddie Bird push over. Hit that sweet spot. 21-13 is your score. Collins Newton back to serve. Ball is up and it has hit the net. Over. Played by Rudy. Back to Maddie Bird. Maddie Bird with a hit. That ball is going to be hit into the net. 21-14 is your score. Rockville back to serve. Ball over the net. Misjudged by Rose. 21-15 is your score. Ball's up. Over. Rose. Over to Bird. Emma Surratt with a kill. And they're going to call her in the net. Ooh, those are tough. (22-15) your score. Ball is up. It's going to be another ball misjudged right there. Point goes to Rockville. Ball over the net. Rose. Bird. Back to Surratt. Not sure what that call was, but it looks like the point going to go to your Lady Panthers with a score of 22-17. Maddie Bird back to serve. That ball is up over the net. Played out by Rockville. Push back over. Rudy. Bird. Surratt. And that ball is blocked at the net by Rockville, and it will drop in for a point. Your score is 22-18. Rockville back to serve. That ball is up, and that ball is going to fall in short. 22-19 is your score. We're going to have a timeout by Coach White. We'll take a break with him here on X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
All right, we are back here at Rockville Middle School with your score 22-19. Your Lady Panthers trying to close out this first set. Rockville serving. That ball is up. Played out by Lloyd. Over to Bird. Played out by Surratt. Ball's in the air. Pushed back over. Miss hit by Surratt. 22-20 is your score. Serve is up, and that ball is going to fall in. (22-21). Over the net by Surratt. Played by Rockville. Pushed back over. Rhodey to Bird. Over the net by Surratt. Point to your Lady Panthers, 23-21. Laney Littrell back to serve. Need this one right here. Need to put some pressure on them. That ball's in, 24-21. See if our Lady Panthers can close this set out. 24-21 is your score. Laney Littrell fixing to serve. That ball is up, and that ball is in. Played by Rockville. Over to Lloyd. Rudy. Over by Surratt. Played by Rockville. Pushed back over. Bird. Rose with a hit. Dug out by Rockville. Rudy, Bird, Rose, played by Rockville, played by Littrell, Rudy, played ball over the net by Rose, played by Maddie Bird, hit by, and your Lady Panthers with a point. That's going to do your first set. Lady Panthers 25-21. We'll take a break here on X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
At Old South Wood Preserving in Summertown, Tennessee, we provide quality pressure-treated wood products for the ag fence and the post-frame building industry. Our tried and true process of preserving wood, utilizing the latest technology in the industry, ensures that our products stand the test of time. Our team works tirelessly together to make sure that our customers are treated with the best service and care each day. I'm Eric Stoll, and as the owner of Old South Wood Preserving, my goal isn't to be the biggest supplier in the industry, but rather to be the very best at what we do. Build your project with Old South Wood. Learn more at oldsouthwood.com or call us at 931-762-9663.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back, live action, headed to the second set. The Lady Panthers of E.O. Coffman against the Rockville Lady Ravens. The Panthers took that first set. And we'll begin the second set serving. Rose, Anderson Rose back to serve. That ball is up. That ball is over the net. Dug out by Rockville. Ball is hit in the middle. Dug out by Rudy. Over by Maddie Bird. Oh, wow, what a save. Point to your Lady Panthers. Maddie Bird with a save right there. Rose back to serve. Ball is up, over the net. Played by Rockville. Ball is over. Bird, Rudy, back to Bird with a hit, and that ball is going to be long. 1-1 your score. Lady Ravens back to serve. Number 13, that ball is up, over, hit Rose. Back to Collins. Pushed over by Rudy. Block at the net by Collins Newton. Tip over to Rudy. Collins with a save over to Rockville. Over to Maddie Bird. Over to Rudy. Dug out by Littrell. Two hit called against your Lady Panthers. The score is 2-1. Service up. Misplayed by Littrell. 3-1 your score. Ball is going to be long. Point to your Lady Panthers. Score is 3-2. Collins Newton back to serve. That ball is up. Over the net. Played by Rockville. Here comes the hit. They are trying to take advantage of Dinkin. Maddie Bird over the net. And that ball is going to fall in for a point. Score is 3-3. Collins Newton back to serve for your Lady Panthers. Ball is up. That ball is over the net. Played by Surratt over the net. Back to Rose. Over to Rudy. Back to Surratt. Ball is hit, and that's going to be in for a point for your Lady Panthers. 4-3. Collins Newton back to serve. Ball is up. Over the net. Played by Rockville. Push back over. Collins. Rudy. Surratt with a hit. Ball tipped at the net. Ball in the air. Rockville. Back over. Rose. Rudy. Got away with that set right there over the net for a point. Five to 3 scored early in the second set. And looks like we're going to have a timeout by your Rockville Lady Ravens. We'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
This is the X Sports Network.
We are back live. Lady Panthers leading 5-3. We are in the second set. Collins Newton up over the net. Played by Rockville. Push back over Littrell. Rudy. Surratt with a hit. Ball blocked. Littrell. Back to Rudy. Over by Surratt. Played by Rockville. Back to Littrell. Over to Rudy. Set to Rose. Nice hit from the back row. And that ball is going to be out. That's one of those close on the line. Ball was out. 6-3 your score. Ball over the net, played by Rockville. Maddie Bird pushes over, back to Rockville. Rudy to Surratt, over to Bird, and she's going to do a pushover. Both teams right now reluctant to hit. Push back over, Littrell. Rudy. Bird pushed it over. Good save by Collins Newton. Rudy. Bird with a hit. Ball's out of bounds. Your score is 6-4, Lady Panthers. Rockville back to serve. Ball's up. That point's going to go to your Lady Panthers. 7-4. Maddie Bird back to serve. Ball's up, and that ball is over the net. Played by Rockville. They are trying to exploit that middle with those dinks. Played by Rudy. Over to Bird. Back to Rose. Back over. Bird. Littrell. That point right there was in the net. Lainey Littrell, 7-5 your score. Rockville back to serve. Played by Rudy. Over to Bird. Over to Rudy. Miscommunication is a killer in volleyball. That ball dropped right there in the middle. 7-6 is your score. Rockville serving. Lloyd over to Bird. Pushed back over by Lloyd. Rose, Bird, Surratt, Lloyd, Bird, Surratt with a hit. And that ball, point to E.O. Coffman. Good play right there by Emma Surratt. Laney Littrell back to serve. Ball's over the net. Dug out by Rockville into the net. And that point will go to your Lady Panthers. 9-6 is your score early here in the second set. Littrell back to serve. That ball is up over the net. Played by Rockville. Lloyd to Bird. Rose. And that ball is going to fall in the middle. 10-6 is your score. Littrell back to serve. That ball is in. Misplayed by Rockville. 11-6 is your score. Got a little momentum here. Got to keep going. Littrell. That ball is long. 11-7 is your score. Ball's up over the net. Rose. Miscommunication. That point's going to go to your Lady Ravens with a score 11-9. Serve is up. Over. Play by Lloyd. Over to Bird. Rose with a hit. Dug out by Rockville. Ball over the net. Lloyd. Bird. Rose with a hit. And that ball is going to drop. 12-9 your score. Annie Lloyd back to serve. Ball is up, and that ball is going to be short into the net. 12-10. Rockville back to serve. That ball is up. Laney Littrell in the air to Rudy. Twelve to 11 is your score. Rockville serving, and that ball's going to be in the net. 13-11. Ellie Rudy back to serve. Ball's going to fall short. Oh, saved by Rockville. Good play. Up in the air. Rose. Got Anderson Rose with a palm there. Your score is 13-12. Rockville with a serve. That ball is up over the net to Littrell. We're all tied up, 13. Ball's up, play by Lloyd, over to Rudy. Point goes to your Lady Panthers, 14-13. Anderson Rose back to serve. Ball is up over the net. Played by Rockville. Ball's in the air. Back over to Coffman. Played by Rose. Over to Rudy. Maddie Berg with a hit. That ball saved. We are tied up 14-14 in your second set. Ball is up over the net, dug out by Lloyd. Newton, Littrell over. Played by Rockville. Ball back over, dug out by Lloyd, up in the air. Collins Newton. I apologize. Some of these calls I don't know. I'm not sure what he called right there, but a point to your Lady Panthers, 15-14. Collins Newton with the serve. Ball's up over the net. Played by Bird. Over to Rudy. Up. Over. Good save right there. Littrell. Over to Rudy. Call. Oh, that ball's in. Big time hit by Emma Surratt. 16-14 is your score. Collins Newton back to serve. That ball is up over the net. Oh, man, what a break for Rockville. Ball sit on that net and just climbed over. Those are tough. Not a lot you can do about those. 16-15 is your score. Back to serve. Rudy. Miscommunication. Once again by your Lady Panthers. Your score is all tied up. Lloyd, Bird, Surratt. That ball is going to fall in for a point for your Lady Panthers. 17-16. Got us a match here. Both teams trying their best to stay alive in this tournament. Maddie Bird back to serve. Ball's up. That ball is over the net. Played out by Rockville. Rudy, Bird, Rose. Back over the net. Dug out by Lloyd. 17-all is your score. Ball's up and over. Rudy, Bird, Surratt over the net. Back to Rockville. Ball put in the middle there. Good save by Lloyd. Surratt with a hit. Tipped at the net. Stayed alive. Back over. Rudy, Lloyd. Littrell with a hit. Rudy, Bird, Laney, ball blocked at the net. Good save by Coffman. Rose with a hit. Saved. Good. Rose. Emma Surratt over. Back to Rockville. And that ball's going to fall for a point. That's a big-time point right there for your Lady Panthers. 18-17. They all matter at this point. And that ball is in for an ace. 19-17. Laney Littrell back to serve. That ball is up over the net. Played by Rockville. Push back over to Bird. That ball is set. Rose, and that ball is going to drop. Your score is 20-17. And when Rockville is going to call a timeout, we're going to take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're live here at Rockvale Middle School with your score 20-17. Your Lady Panthers leading here in the second set. Got a little momentum here. Lainey Littrell back to serve. That ball is up, and it's over the net. Dug out by Rockvale. Misplayed. 21-17 is your score. Lainey Littrell back to serve. Ball is up, and that ball is over. Played, pushed back over. Maddie Bird. Got to get it over good, and that ball is going to be a point for your E.O. Coffman Lady Panthers, 22-17. 3 more points to close this one out. Littrell back to serve. That ball is up. Played by Rockvale. Push back over. Bird in the air. Rose over, and that ball's going to fall. 23-17. 2 more points. Lainey Littrell back to serve. That ball is in. Over to Lloyd. Over to Bird. And that point's going to go to Rockvale, 23-18. Dug out by Lloyd. Over. Rose with a sweet spot. 24-18. We need 1 point to stay alive. Annie Lloyd back to serve. 24-18. This is for your second set and your game. Ball over to Rose. Over to Bird. That ball is hit. Saved by Rockvale. Lloyd. Bird. Collins Newton with a hit. And that point's going to go to Coffman, and we're going to take this one. Your Lady Panthers win over Rockvale, and they live to see another day. We will play Coffee County in just a few minutes, and we will have to beat them twice. They're sitting in the driver's seat. So we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.